This is the word to go, yo.
Listen, you are not here for karaoke. You are here for GAWTV. Hey, ladies, that's a hashtag right there.
It is the hashtag.
I love that's a little hash of a tag there. Use it when discussing our fabulous show on social media. And we want to wish a big happy May the 4th be with you to everybody. We're Star Wars fans. And as you can tell, we are totally in the mood to celebrate this historic holiday. And before we get going on that topic, I want to make sure that you're doing a few things.
There's my Chewbacca. Val, I interrupted. That's my Chewbacca. I know.
I can't
That's
do
terrible.
it. Alan can do it really well. That's not bad.
I can't do it.
That's not bad. Before we get to that,
Do it again, Mickey. Do it again, Mickey. Do it again.
Is
I'm
it?
hearing Chewy in there. Yeah. But do us a flavor, everybody, and do us a flavor and like this video. Thumbs up, please, right down there. It's real easy.
Yeah.
Make sure that you are subscribed to this very channel. And of course, everyone's favorite, click that bell icon. Oh no!
Let's wait for Mickey. Wait.
Click that bell icon to enable notifications so you never miss a future episode or a futuristic episode. See what I did there? Of GAWTV.
I love it.
Goodness.
I love it. I just have to say happy birthday to my nephew, Lucas, who was born on May the 4th.
No
And
way.
they're big Star Wars fans, but May the 4th be with you. I know. Look at Lisa's face.
This, Mickey. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Lucas.
Lucas, happy
Lucas.
birthday.
Yes.
You guys, and I have to say a huge shout out to our Patreon members who last month, it feels like it's been a year,
Yes.
got the poolside picture of a signed autograph to them from Miami, which is so exciting.
Which picture? You mean this picture?
Oh, there it is.
Hubba.
We do. We look.
You guys see
so
Chavo in the
good.
background? Remember he said he was back there with binoculars? That was my favorite part of Trust.
So funny. Chavo. Hey, I was there.
You're like, you see that blinking red light? Yeah.
Yep, that was me.
That's
No,
Chavo.
we love our Patreon. They get all kinds of exclusive stuff. They get the episode early, the full unedited episode early, a day early. And we're always in there doing fun kind of giveaways and stuff. So go join over there on Patreon /GAWTV.
Yep.
You know the thing.
What do they get next month, Mickey? What do they get next month?
Shout
Shout outs, baby. Shout outs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, tell me.
Yes. That's for our top tier, our gorgeous patrons in the month of May. So join now. You have to the end of the month. So hurry to get your reward. And this month, it's going to be a personalized video shout out from all three of us to you.
That's so exciting.
That's amazing. What a bargain.
Yeah.
That's a bargain.
It's going to be great.
Yes. And don't forget, we have so many things in the Teespring store.
Yes.
Beanies, fanny packs, t-shirts, coming soon, 8x10s, you name it, fanny pack, which I need to still get.
Mm-hmm.
Pillows,
Here.
just in case you just feel like a spur moment, get a pillow fight. Oh, sneak peek ski right there, Mickey.
Love a pillow fight.
Oh, sneak peek ski there. I forgot, because I just moved locations because the sun was blasting on me. I got my GAW pillow. I'm going to prop
Okay, I got to get a different color. I'll get a different color.
Yeah, do it. That'd be really cute if you got
I also got my
Yes.
sweatshirt, which my cat has used, that was sitting over there since we filmed the Angle episode.
Oh,
That's my
God.
favorite.
Oh my God.
Ella J designed this one. Thanks, Miss Ella. We love her.
Yes.
Yes.
Who also does
Yes.
our podcast. And we just moved over. Podcast Anchor's doing a thing now where Spotify, you can get the full video version of the podcast on your podcast through Spotify. So we've talked about that and we're going to launch that and start doing that.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yes.
You know what? Because you guys, you'll agree. Like everyone that always says, "Oh, I love your podcast." We appreciate that, but really, GAWTV is a very visual show. And I mean, hey, why wouldn't it be? We love a theme. We like to dress up. We're not putting on our makeup for our health. We're putting it on for you guys. Yeah.
Right. Here we are.
Exactamundo.
So it's a very visual episode, very visual show, I should say.
Goodness, my goodness. Oh, well, we have to go to what we're wearing and what we're drinking, huh?
We do. And I will tell you that when we look at the show, we look at the schedule, and we went, oh my gosh, it's going to be on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We're all Star Wars fans. So as you can see, we've gone in full galactic theme, if you will. I'll go first because I just love Baby Grogu so much. I also liked Boba Fett, or as I like to call it, the Grogu show. And also the Mandalorian's great, but I also call it Grogu show. That's what Baby Grogu eating frogs and, drinking, blue milk and all that stuff. And remember that episode where he ate all the frog ladies' babies? That was like so messed up, but so funny.
Yes. Yes.
You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys in the live chat, by the way, before we get to what we're wearing and drinking, if you're watching on replay, thanks for being here. But if you have some free time to carve out on a Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we are always in the live chat room. Hello to everyone in the live chat. We'd love to chat with you during the premiere. Yes, we really enjoy that. So come back and when it's live. But again, if you're watching on replay, thanks. We're living in the past. But yeah, so Star Wars, of course, themed. I took a little photo shoot in these pajamas, and I wanted to represent Baby Grogu. I am drinking a nice, lovely, earthly rosé from Planet Earth.
Earthly. Planet Earth. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
So proud of you.
Are you guys drinking and wearing it?
So you go. You're so cute.
I went all out. I remember, Grogu is my favorite. I'm a Mandalorian mark, right? Yeah. And so she was like, are you wearing anything Grogu? I go, no, and I'm not telling because I want it to be a surprise. I am Chewbacca. That's why I'm doing a lousy Chewbacca. I even got the furry boots here.
Oh my God.
Full commitment.
I feel like Mickey doing this.
Mickey with her scooting.
Is that what I do?
Yeah. You just yes, you're very animated and I love it. And I am drinking a little wine. I'm trying this new Robert
wine
Hall
glass.
And Kendall Dunn, you can follow him on Instagram. Took him 25 hours to make this blingy wine glass. Look at like it's so detailed.
Should we have a social peek about it? Yeah,
I do. Social peek.
Social peek. We got to see Mr. Kendall. Thank you. Look at this. That's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
25 hours to make.
Unbelievable. Have you seen that Instagram thing where it goes like, if you ask why it costs so much, because it took me fucking hours.
No. Is it old lady? Is it an old lady doing it?
No, it's like people, it's like artists and stuff who like when people are like, oh man, why is this painting so much? Or why is this? And they're like, because it literally took me hours to make this.
Yeah.
Sometimes
so
shame on those people for trying to get a bargain on that,
But hey, they got an Instagram trend on it, so good for them. Get
yeah.
Totally.
Mickey, you went full Leia buns. Hey, nice buns.
Nice buns, babe. Nice buns. So I have to expose myself, and I know you two really love Star Wars and all the things, but I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. I've never I know this is unpopular opinion. I think this guy's cute.
Yeah,
this guy's super cute. Yoda's cute. Baby Yoda's cute. But I get them all mixed up. Like they're all, but so I had to go. I didn't have any Star Wars stuff, and I had to go buy stuff. So I ordered stuff on Amazon. It didn't come in time, so I had to. Knew I was running to the store to go find stuff in Walmart. There was nothing. But I did get these socks for $1.
Yay!
Yeah, at Walmart? At Walmart?
Yeah, they said that I'm all ears. I went to the little boys section and got this t-shirt. It's a size 7, so my son will wear it later. But not only that, I found little boxer boy shorts. You guys.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're unbelievable. So they're like Donovan's next size up. So I'm going to just give him the rest because it was a 4-pack. This is all I could find. Yeah. I think it's all sold out because everybody's getting ready for, it's May the 4th. They all want the merch. Yeah. Literally nothing.
Are you going to be selling that on your store?
No. I told you I'm going to give it to Donovan. I'm giving it to Baby D.
Okay. Well, mine, you can, it's going to be available after this Wednesday on bigcartel.com.
There you go.
Lisa Marie Varon.bigcartel.com, baby. Boy. Including the boots.
Get it.
Boy.
Little Vizzies I picked up from the store.
I'm sorry.
They're high in antioxidants.
Oh, yes.
Oh, is it good? The watermelon flavor?
Well, this is the watermelon seltzer. I've gotten, I think there's 4 different kinds, but I grabbed 3 different ones. Passion fruit and watermelon.
Oh, yum.
I felt like it felt very summery. It's beautiful outside. I've been working in my garden. Kiwi watermelon. There's another kind down there. I don't know.
You just went bonkers when you went to go get some stuff for your garden, Mickie, this week.
You don't want to know.
I can't wait.
Okay, so when I was at Walmart, the reason why I stopped talking for a little bit is because I was in the garden center.
Uh-oh.
I got more stuff. But yeah, you don't want to know how much I've spent on herbs and vegetables that
I can't wait. That could be our next sneak peek ski when it starts growing and stuff like that. I can't wait. I'm so jealous that you have that.
Mickie, quite tricky. How does your garden grow?
How does your garden grow? That'd be a good photo shoot site. You with some maters,
Lots.
Well, I made it weird.
Yeah.
How do you make maters creepy? I love.
I think it'd be weirder with. Oh, if it did the watermelons, I did get watermelons. Oh, I carried the watermelons.
I carried a watermelon. We used to back in North Carolina. We used to have maters, and you would take a bite and put some salt on it and eat it like an apple. Just.
Oh, we too. Like we have Hanover tomatoes back home in Virginia, and I've been trying to find. And I think when I go home, I don't know how I'm going to get these tomatoes home, but they're like the best tomatoes in the whole wide world. Like,
how long does watermelons take to grow?
A long time. And last year when I did, because I did my pumpkins and my watermelons, so I've learned some stuff. Last year when I did my pumpkins and my watermelons next to each other, the pumpkins took over the watermelons, so I really didn't get a lot of watermelons, but I got a crap ton of pumpkins. So this year I put the pumpkins in their own raised bed, and I'm going to put the watermelons. I only got 2 watermelon plants. I got to put them over here. I also planted way too much of the same type of stuff. Like I planted 6 watermelon plants and 8 pumpkin plants. So now I've got, and funny story about my pumpkins. I hope it's my pumpkins. So in one of my raised, but the only reason why I've started planting my pumpkins is because I went to go do all my garden stuff, and I saw these sprouts coming up. And they were coming up out of a pumpkin that had gone in that bed last year and like whatever. And they started sprouting.
I'm starting to itch.
Some kind of hybrid.
No, it's either a pumpkin or it's definitely a pumpkin seed. It was definitely a pumpkin seed because I could see the seeds that that the sprouts were coming out of. So I separated them. Otherwise I wouldn't have probably planted my pumpkins yet. But
I can't wait to see. I'm so jealous of people that have gardens.
Gardening, there's just little literally sprouts and things like sprout. Like I can't, like my mother-in-law, they have like a big pond, and Alan's parents, and then they had like little can't even talk about, like little like frog spawn, like little tadpoles things, and I was like, nature's disgusting. They're like, it looks like swampy. I swear to God, it makes me
itching. She's itching.
And Alan at his old restaurant used to have like micro watermelons that would like be in the palm of his hand. I was like, that's not natural. Watermelons are not supposed to be that little. And then we went to dinner in Liverpool. Remember, Lisa? And they were on my plate. I had to send him a picture. I was like, freaky micro watermelons.
You're so funny.
Oh stuff like that weirds me out. I get freaked out. Weirdest thing.
And then speaking of Liverpool, when we were just in Liverpool, Nathan got us little Ninja Turtles. And I actually took them off your guys' table because I know I'm more of a Ninja Turtle mark than you guys. So I was like, I don't think they're going to recognize that I took them. So these were actually supposed to be divided between all 3 of us.
That's okay.
But I took them.
You're the Ninja Turtle.
Okay.
People brought us all kinds of things. Dan, by the way, who's so sweet, brought me some a Scotland tray and a lovely Scotland magnet. I'd love to have magnets when I travel.
Me too.
Yeah, it's so nice. People were the nicest in Liverpool, I have to say. Really, really great crowd of people. Great to be around our friends in wrestling as well. We saw a lot of them at WrestleCon in Dallas, but it was nice to have everyone across the pond, and we got to have some girly time. It was so much fun.
Oh, it was so much fun. I only got chocolates. A lot of chocolates. They know
I have a cookie.
You have a sweet tooth. That's why.
I got the cookie, but I was like, I felt like I had Melina on my cookie.
Oh, did it?
I don't know where my cookie is.
Mine's on the bar downstairs. I can't eat it. It's too cute.
No.
It is cute.
And we do have some more social peaks to get to, if we may. I'll go next with my social peak. It's a little saucy. It's a little meow meow fun. And it's a little preview of and everyone on patreon.com/GAWTV is getting some more of my full photo shoot, and it is in some of my favorite lingerie ever by Papiv Lingerie, and it is very full-on retro Betty Page vibes. Listen,
Ooh,
can't threaten me with a good photo shoot. I love a lingerie photo shoot.
I know.
Such fun.
Stunning.
And those were taken in Liverpool, right?
They were indeed. They were.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
International photos.
I love
Gorgeous,
it.
darling.
It's been a while, and it's one of those things, especially when you're traveling, you kind of get out of the habit. And I was like, I love doing photo shoots. This was really nice.
Yeah.
And it's actually custom from my OnlyFans. So Robert designed all of that. And it was actually a group effort to kind of decide in the lingerie. That's one thing I like to do in OnlyFans. When I do photo shoots, I kind of go, all right, so, you know, what kind of lingerie do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more swimsuits? You know, that kind of thing. Obviously, before anyone asks, let's just put it on the board here. No, there's no nudity. Get your minds out of the gutter. But a sexy photo shoot, I am always here for. Totally.
Yes.
And we appreciate you for that.
And I appreciate that you appreciate that. I was just talking to one of the guys has an OnlyFans. It's very like empowering to do these sexy shoots. I've always really enjoyed
Do you guys have OnlyFans?
Yeah, some of the wrestlers here were talking about how they have OnlyFans, and I don't know if they do sexy shoots, but they do like jacked, you know.
Who?
I'm learning this, Lisa. Some of the guys do have OnlyFans now.
Yeah,
it's
really?
not just female friendly. It's everybody. It literally is everybody. I was like, wow.
All are welcome.
All are welcome.
All are welcome.
They do like workout tutorials, and they do like, you know, like their version of a sexy photo shoot. Usually them like.
Yeah, it's not all just photo shoots and stuff for sure. It is fascinating. And I've talked to a lot of the girls who are doing those kind of because obviously I have my brand Army, and then you know before it was like Patreon, and now this OnlyFans, and I like you said, it gives a lot of people their power in the sense of they can kind of create. It's also they can just some of these girls, some ladies are just doing that.
Yeah.
I have a question. What is your brand Army address?
Yeah.
Oh, mine is hardcorecountryclub.com.
Love
and official fan club for, you know, my hardcore country.
Yeah.
Everybody. Again, all are welcome.
All are welcome.
All are
every
welcome.
because some people kind of like really want to ask, like, you know, what's on OnlyFans, and is there anything nefarious? And it's like everyone's different. Like if somebody wants to do adult content, that's on you. You do you, boo. But if somebody like me who wants to just do sexy photo shoots, and I'll do like funny things and video updates, and hey guys, I'm traveling, whatever. And you know, it just depends on the person. And a lot of the guys, like I said, do workout. They'll do meal plans for people. You, Mickie, I know we'll get to your social peak, and it's kind of a lead in there. With you not only doing wrestling, but you have a music career. I think it's really nice for the fans to kind of see non-wrestling side of Mickie James, because there's so much else going on.
Right. Well, for example, like I shared on my Hardcore Country Club the day I was filming, and even the day after, all these like behind the scenes footage of like us filming the video, which we can cut to now for my social peak.
Shall we?
Now with the world, with GAWTV here first outside the club. But yeah, like we just filmed that with Shelby Conquest, who's another artist, but she's incredible. We filmed that with her, and then this girl Beretti, who I met at the gym. She's a fitness competitor, Lisa. She's doing a lot of fitness. Yeah. And then little Kenzie Page, who is a wrestler. I love her so much. And I remember texting her. I was like, I text her to be the star in the music video. So you'll see her. Yeah. She did a great job.
I love seeing the behind the scenes, because it just makes it like people don't realize how much hard work goes into it, and all editing and all that stuff. So like you really appreciate the video.
Yeah,
you know, we appreciate your music, but the videos, like you're like, whoa.
It's so fun because it's a way to tell the story. This one you're gonna love. It's like such a fun show. We had like a really cool idea. And I was like, oh, this is fun because it plays also kind of on my crazy character, but it's funny. It's real fun. And then the guy originally, so we had two gentlemen, and Chris, he did a great job. He played the bad boyfriend, Kenzie's bad boyfriend, and then ironically, Hunter, Kenzie's real boyfriend, ended up playing the second guy who she left the bad boyfriend for.
Oh la la.
So Hunter made her boyfriend, you know, he's also a wrestler. He made like a little cameo in the thing because the guy had booked for it or whatever, he couldn't make it because he had like, you know how videos.
I'll be honest, I really appreciate that you're using wrestlers to kind of branch off and then they're like supporting the the local people.
Yeah, well, I really wanted to use Kenzie because I love Kenzie. I wanted to use her, and I thought for this role and for the thing, I was like, oh, she's not far away she's in Knoxville, so it's like 3 hours. And then Maggie could come down, and Maggie does a great job with makeup at NWA, so I had her do Kenzie's makeup and Beretti's makeup because Beretti doesn't really know how to do her makeup as well or whatever. And I kind of did my same base, and then she just did kind of touch-ups on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you mentioned something, Mickie, that I was laughing to myself, popping huge for, because you just said something about your crazy character. We have to go to a video that I shot myself in Liverpool. So here's Trish Stratus, right? She's in the ring. She's doing her Q&A, you know, not harming anybody. No. And then there's a little hand. Hey, I got a question. And Mickie totally crashed the party, and you guys are going to love this. Have a look.
I have a question. I know what the question is. Do you love me now? Yes! No, I just want to ask you, like, who you think that your greatest opponent of all time in the history of wrestling ever might be in that, yeah. And I still love you.
Do you guys remember Lita? She was really great. But she's no Mickie James.
I knew it. See, you hear it. You did it. I almost fainted.
Guys,
I had to pick myself up.
Classic Mickie. Classic Mickie.
But you stayed there, didn't you? You got in the ring and talked for a bit, didn't you?
I did. We went in and did a little Q&A. Well, the thing is that was the first time that Trish and I had ever done an appearance together, a photo ops together, or any of that stuff together.
Really?
But let's face it. I mean, 15 years later, I'm still trying to get the rub, you know?
And she's funny. Like I haven't been around her. I've been around her here, and like I've seen her at photo shoots and you know, signings and stuff. But here's an example of Trish's humor, and that like she has that kind of humor that I don't think people know what to do with at first, which is really funny to watch. And even me not knowing her that well, like so we're in the back. You remember this, Mickie? And there was this red chair, and the people at Monopoly event who are so freaking nice, they were like, "Oh, Val, do you mind signing this chair?" And she right behind me comes up and she takes my arm and she goes, "She doesn't sign chairs." And they just stared at her, and it was like so random.
They walk back and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did not know this." And she goes, and then they came back and they're like, "Are you serious?" She goes, "No, I'm joking."
No.
So the sarcasm, it's
and
pretty.
They just started scoring because they're so polite. They were like, "Oh," and I was just sitting like, "Oh my God, it was so funny." And then she's like, she'll sign it, but she'll only sign it with a red pen, and it's a red chair. So it was just that kind of humor I appreciate because it's just so random, and she's making people like go, "What?" You know what I mean?
Wait, almost you have to go like, "What did you say?" Also with your guys' humor, I'm like, "Wait, what did you say?" I have to always like ask back because I go, "That's what I thought you said," and it's hilarious.
Well, what I think that you missed in that whole thing, Val, is that she had already went through a thing with herself saying, I'm sorry, I don't sign chairs. I don't.
Why
and
anything
so
else?
you walked in and then they asked you too. She was like, "No, she does. Actually, she doesn't sign chairs either." So.
Totally straight face too. Just as like, no, she doesn't sign.
So
she doesn't sign chairs. Like no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
no.
it was really funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I have a social peak ski. Did you guys forget about me? Hello.
No, never.
I thought your wine glass was social peak ski meek ski.
Oh, well, no, well, I did also, I sent you a video and Danny, big shout out to Danny.
Yay.
And yes, she found a little small clip. I went to an appearance this past weekend and it was Rumble by the River, part 2. And I wasn't supposed to get in the ring at all. And the fans were going, "Are you going to do the Widow's Peak?" And so I didn't even tell the promoter or anything. I turned on the baby face in her match. I just came out to raise her hand, boom, turned her, boom, Widow's Peak, boom. And the kids, and you know what breaks my heart? It was all kids, you guys. All elementary school kids. And their face, because they got my autograph before and like intermission, because we were before intermission. I didn't have a line and I go, "Oh my gosh, I think I lost this guy money." But I was like, their faces, which is classic. That's what we want, that reaction. Like,
they were devastated.
Even the promoters, because I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? So so I turned heel and
that's so funny. Good for you, sis.
Right? They were honored.
Everybody should feed for the Widow's Peak. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you
kidding
me? Yes.
Thank you. I think she even came back. She goes, "That's a fun move to take." And I'm like, "It's not supposed to be fun."
I like to stagger.
Yeah, I know. I like when you hold it like on your knees. You would hold it for a while and then you would crumble.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny to me. Because I want to make eye contact with the person in the front row, like, oh, I died.
I died.
Dying.
And this is how I died. Speaking of that, if you did not see last week's episode, which shame on you. No, I'm kidding. Go check it out because the ending, I had so much fun editing it because I wanted to keep in the fact that if you noticed at the end, you might have been chatting with us and not noticed. If you didn't, please go back and watch. I high-five Mickie and she completely supercells to the floor. Oh God.
In the high-five spot.
Just random. Oh,
Okay.
and speaking of fabulous times in Liverpool and amazing things that we were given, and gosh, are we spoiled or what, ladies? People were making us stuff, making us cookies, all kinds of things like that. But I will tell you, a very dear friend of ours, Grant Perkins, who you can find on grantperkins.com, created this amazing artwork. Let's take a look at this. So freaking amazing, right? And so cute. They look like us, by the way.
I love those.
Go on a t-shirt. It may be the new GAW logo, you guys. I don't know.
Maybe.
We need like a little character, like a little cup and a t-shirt with the. And he's such an incredible artist. And what I didn't realize is that he said this to me in Liverpool, but I was like, I met him when I was there in London for the London Comic-Con.
Yes, Showmasters, right?
Yeah. Lisa,
Okay.
I don't know why I keep looking at you and it looks like your hair is super curly. Like out the front. Like it's like a
Can I tell you, I am sweating my butt off right now.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we have to discuss Wrestlemania. When you talk about causes, like you were saying earlier, causes that are near and dear to our hearts, I will segue and say Wrestlemania is something we have to discuss because we are still coming off of all the amazing donations that were made, and we're still tallying up, everything. Because the thing is, it's such a labor of love, but it's a lot of moving parts. So, for example, we've already talked about kind of maybe next year, doing obviously we're going to do Wrestlemania, but we're weighing our options of charities. By the way, guys, if you're watching on replay, or live chat, chime in, or on replay, please chime in the comments, or both, because if you have a charity that you think deserves some recognition, or if you have a cause, we'd love to hear about it and weigh all of our options, because every year we want to make sure that we're tackling another cause and raising money for a new and amazing cause and charity. So this year, obviously, it being Daphne's in Daphne's honor and with Tag Me and United, we are so proud to say that we did, even better than we did last year. And that's really exciting. A huge thank you to me. We had so many people this year that donated, and it actually inspires me a lot for next year, because now people, even in our second year, I get emotional talking about it, because even in our second year, people were like, oh, ask me to do it next year. Oh, I want to do it, because now it's becoming a thing. People know what it is. And it's something to do GAWTV, and it's fun. But we, like Mickie was saying earlier, we want to use our platform for good and for change. And by the way, sis, you are making change. And I love that about what you just said earlier. But but so Wrestlemania was a very big success this year. And I think it's really evident to all of us now. It's going to get bigger and bigger every year.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it was so good. And it was so good to be able to do something special to honor our friend as well, which I don't know if I told you that her family and Mary Beth, reached out to me about the event and everything else to kind of see how it was going. And it's just it's crazy. And then, about to see how it was going and all the things. And I feel like it's incredible to know that we not only exceeded what we raised last year's, but to raise over $10,000 to be able to give back to NAMI is incredible. And to have so many of our friends. And like you said, we always sometimes even them being our friends, we're like, I feel not awkward, but it's a big ask when people are in the middle of so many things, and it's a busy weekend for everyone anyway, but to donate their time and their energy, and then the people that came to when we filmed when we had the party and shared their personal stories, there's so many levels of appreciation across the board, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It was just cool to be able to get back to that.
Cheers to you guys.
Hey,
and all the
cheers to our donors
and everybody that donated. All the buyers,
all the ladies and gentlemen and gams, if you will, who donated incredible pieces that now these fans have, like these awesome mementos of wrestling history, herstory, himstory, all the things. Is himstory a word?
It is now.
It is now. That's a hashtag.
We can do whatever we want. Yeah.
Yes.
It's what we do.
All right. History.
That's a victory bell for a great
Look
dress.
at my eyeball, you guys. I'm trying to show you. Like I had to put limited makeup on it. I scratched. I don't know how. In my sleep, I'm a dreamer. You know, I'm a dreamer, but my heart's alone. Okay, I think I scratched my retina in my dream.
Oh no!
Your dream?
In my dream?
Oh my God!
Dreamt that you scratched your eyeball. Oh God!
Sorry,
that's not good. I feel bad that happened.
I know.
Anybody? All right.
Go take your makeup off.
It's an excuse to do doll face. Hey, doll face.
Hey, doll face.
Hey, we should have got a picture of you and Trish doing that. That was a Trish thing, wasn't it?
Oh God!
That was dumb.
Because we do opposite eyes.
Yes, the doll eye.
She does this one.
I know.
It's funny. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched today, and of course, who's going to be watching next week. We have a fabulous guest next week that we will be revealing in due time. But if you want to know who it is early, go ahead and join patreon.com/GAWTV. Yep. We'll see you there for all of the perks, including video shout outs for all of our gorgeous top tier patrons this month. But cheers, everybody. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
I love you, ladies.
Love you guys.
Love you.
To infinity and beyond.
This is the word to go, y'all. Go.